From studios at the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, this is Fourth and State. The Waukesha County Business Alliance has launched a program to introduce high school students to manufacturing jobs. In this edition of Fourth and State, Suzanne Kelley, president of the Alliance, tells us why that's important.
Hi, I'm Ernie Franzen. I'm the associate editorial page editor for the Journal-Sentinel. In this segment of Fourth and State, we have with us Suzanne Kelley, president of the Waukesha County Business Alliance. She's here to talk about a program, Schools to Skills, which hopes to introduce kids to manufacturing jobs and what it could mean for them. Suzanne, could you tell us a little about the program and how it got started?
Well, the program actually takes busloads of students from around Waukesha County high schools out to manufacturing facilities. They actually get to tour 2 manufacturing facilities at a time, plus a construction job site. And the day concludes with a pizza lunch and a tour of the manufacturing and engineering facilities at WCTC, Waukesha County Technical College.
Okay. What age are the kids? What grades are you aiming at right now?
We're targeting freshmen through seniors in high school. We think those are the ages where the younger generation is trying to figure out what they're going to do in the next stage of their lives, and it's the perfect time to introduce them and expose them to manufacturing and the opportunities in manufacturing. Now,
there's something that I've heard called the Brookfield Syndrome, in which parents want to send their kids to college all the time. They don't want anything, what they think might be a lesser kind of job for them. This would seem to, though, to go sort of against that grain. What are you trying to do with this program?
Well, we know we know parents are gatekeepers,
right?
And I think it's true that there is a perception that manufacturing is that manufacturing has died, and we're really trying to change that perception to show that there are great careers to be had there, lots of opportunities, very good pay, family supporting jobs, and it should be a very viable career option for young people in our community.
And manufacturing has changed. It's no longer the sort of dirty kind of job that it was in some cases, at least in the past. Can you talk a little about the kind of factories you're going, or the kind of manufacturing firms you're going to, and what the kids are seeing?
Well, as you know, manufacturing really has become high-tech, high-skill. We've toured the manufacturing facilities at Ellison Technologies, a robotics firm in Pewaukee. We've taken them to see the GE Energy facilities in Waukesha. They've gone to Weldall and seen the welding being done there. Generac, which is, as you know, a manufacturer of generators that's growing in our area, is expanding and is going to be looking for lots of skilled workers as well as engineers. So those are some of the kinds of facilities we're taking them to, really a wide variety of manufacturers throughout Waukesha County.
And how do they react? What's their perception of things out there?
Well, we are actually surveying them before they tour and then at the end of the day. And what we found is that we have changed their perception, that they do see it now as a viable career option. Their eyes are opened. One young man actually, after having the opportunity to do a little bit of welding at Weldall with one of their trainers, actually shook our hand and said, "Thank you, that was the best experience of my life."
That's great. Now, we do hear that jobs go wanting for employees in manufacturing because kids don't have the skill sets they need to do these things. You know, Tim Sullivan in the past has talked, at Bucyrus has talked about the need for more welders and that sort of thing. How are the manufacturers reacting to, when you give them a call and say, we'd like to bring some kids in to see this? What is their reaction?
Well, this really started with our manufacturers.
Okay.
They're the ones who really wanted to partner with us on this program. It really began in 2009 when we decided to meet with a number of our manufacturing members to find out if we were meeting their needs and what we could do better for them, and really heard over and over again that they were looking for skilled workers. I mean, this is now very much part of the regional and national conversation, but back then it really wasn't being talked about all that much. So they're the ones who said, we need people, we need your help. We don't know how to connect into the schools. We have, certainly some of them were involved in Project Lead the Way programs, were helping out with robotics teams, but there really wasn't a well-defined program to try to reach the hearts and minds of kids in Waukesha County. So it started with them. They asked us to do it, and we really began at the very top of the school system chain with superintendents, and so our first tours were actually with the high school superintendents throughout Waukesha County and some of the administrators. They found it to be such an eye-opening experience. They said, this is amazing. We had no idea about the kinds of jobs available in our county in manufacturing. But you need to do this with our math and science teachers and guidance counselors.
All right.
6 weeks later, we did the same thing with that group.
Yeah.
Same reaction, except they said to us, you need to get to the students and parents. And that's really how Schools to Skills was born.
Right. I didn't mean anything pejorative by the Brookfield Syndrome or the idea of going to college, but how are parents reacting to it? I mean, I understand you're emphasizing bringing parents along for the experience. How are they reacting to it?
Well, we've had really only a handful of parents who have been able to join us because jobs, other responsibilities.
Sure.
But those that have come along have, again, reacted very positively. And we've surveyed them as well. We've, again, seen them have moved the needle in their thinking about manufacturing as an opportunity for their children. So we hope as we continue the program and continue to reach out to the schools and the students that we will also get more parents involved in the program.
That would be great. What about other counties? Are you partnering with MMAC, for example? Or?
Well, that's a good question. And this program actually would not be possible without the help of the Milwaukee 7, which is supporting us financially, as well as several business partners that we have, First Business Bank, R&R Insurance, Michael Best and Friedrich and Kolb & Company have all offered financial support for the program. The M7 hopes that this will become a model for the region and that our best practice can be shared with other parts of southeastern Wisconsin as well as other parts of the state.
Great. Great. Well, thanks very much. Thanks for talking about the program and for coming to 4th and State and explaining this a little bit to us. We appreciate that.
My pleasure, Ernie.
That's today's segment of 4th and State, and thanks for joining us at the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel.